Hi guys, it's VI Life with Kelly coming at you with another video. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, she is on a roll tonight. Yes, I am. I gotta get it how I feel it.
One face centered.
And that's that.
Face centered. Speech off.
So guys, let's get into it. This video is gonna be about things I've learned from strippers. So if you're interested in hearing about what I have learned from strippers, then keep watching. Okay guys, the first thing that I have learned from strippers is to have your mind made up. I find this to be a universal truth across the board, no matter what you end up doing with your life. A mind made up yields a fruitful life. The majority of these ladies that I come across have looked at their life for what it is for quite a long time, and they've been making decisions about the quality of life they're going to live, how they see that working in their favor, and long-term goals. Especially these 2020 strippers. These young ladies are entrepreneurs. They have timelines, deadlines. I mean, they've got agendas, planners. They are checking off the list, you guys. They don't mind sacrificing. They've made their minds up. This is what I got to do. This is how I've got to invest in myself in order to yield the results I'm looking for, in order to be able to purchase and have the fluidity that I'm desiring, the affluence. I mean, they are serious, you all. They have made up their minds. So, I've learned that a made up mind will get the job done every single time. The next thing that I've learned from these lovely strippers is that they are extremely practical. Practical in the mindset of knowing just how much effort, time, and energy they're willing to put into their craft, into their jobs, their career. They're very much money minded. They're budgeters, and they're like, okay, I have a $5,000 lifestyle. I need $15,000 a month. If I go to work 3 days a week, every week, I will make my budget. I will make my goal, and I will be able to continue to. I mean, they're serious. They're very practical. They are very much knowing thyself, which I preach and teach all the time. They are always knowing themselves. They know if they drink too much, they're not going to be able to stay focused. They know if they come in at a certain time, what's going to happen. They know, they know themselves. They very much pay attention, guys. They're practical. Practical in the sense of knowing their limits. So good about that, guys. So good about it. The next thing that I learned from strippers is they are specialists of their environment. And what I mean by that is they are extremely focused and specific on what their customer wants, what is getting them the best results. They pay attention to what they wore, what fragrance, earrings, hairstyles. They look at attracting a certain type customer, and whatever it is, whatever outfit, look, smell, scent, dance, conversation, whatever it is, they become specialists in their craft to get the desired result. Become a specialist, you guys. Specialize in what the customer needs And the customer is whomever that's a part of the journey to getting you what you're desiring. So if that means your husband or your wife is your customer, your children are your customer, your employer or your clients if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're a contractor, your business partners, like whomever your customer is, become a specialist. Get to know them extremely well, anticipate things for them, and you will get a mutually beneficial relationship. You will get a residual client that will bring others into the situation, that will bless you in the same regard or better, right? So these ladies become specialists. Another thing I've learned from them is that they know how to network, you all. They exchange information. They know how to retain rapport with their best customers, their best clientele. They know how to maintain exclusivity with their clientele. So they make this person feel the way that they want to feel. They give them the inner consistency of this same interaction, which keeps bringing them back over and over again, wanting more and more of that good thing. You all, they are serious. Another thing that they have taught me is to know my limitations and to respect them by not going beyond them. Boom. If they say, and it's amazing to me how their job duties do not define them by any means. I mean, they completely walk out of the strip club as whatever lady or whatever gentleman they are. And meaning they're picking where they're working according to what they're willing to do and what kind of clientele they want to frequent. So if they're deciding I'm only willing to go this far, or I'm only a stage dancer, or I'm only a lap dancer, or I'm only a champagne room dancer, I mean, they're committed to it. They're like, no, I'll make my money up here. I'll make my money like this, or I don't do that, or I'm only willing to go. I mean, they own it. They own their limitations, what they're willing to do, and then they rock out with it. The consistency of knowing thyself, owning it, accepting it, and showcasing it. Boom. This is me. Those who love it come and have more. Those who don't, I don't care. You're not my business. I mean, they are really big about you're not my business. They even are so focused on their goal that they will not entertain or be pulled into mess. Like, they have really mastered the whole concept of I will not allow anything or anyone here to disturb, disrupt, diminish my goal, my focus. No. You all, these doggone strippers, you want to know why they're millionaires? You want to know why they drive the best, they look the best, their hair is the best, everything's good for them. They wear designer, they wear, luxury, luxe, high end, because they are committed. They are committed to learning, growing. They trust the process, you all. They really do. They trust the process and they do what works. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. They get to know themselves. They've been getting to know themselves, and they operate within that space. We all could learn a lot from strippers, because a lot of times people are in situations, at jobs, in careers they hate, not understanding this moment, this time doesn't define you. It is a part of the process. And if this is outside of your limitations, outside of what you're willing to do, then yes, it is time to uproot and get out of there and get within your space, right? What works for you. But if you keep doing it, hopping from the next one to the next one to the next one, every year, every couple of years, you're going on to this next idea, you're on to this next career focus. Okay, no, that's not going to work. You have to look at yourself for what it is. You need shelter, you need to thrive, right? You need nourishment, and you need to look at, what does that mean to me? What does nourishment mean to me in dollar figure? What does shelter mean to me in a dollar figure? What does thriving, success, fulfillment, what does that mean to me in a dollar figure? And then you have to find out, what am I willing to do? How do I feel working in this capacity? What is my ultimate goal? Doing what you need to do until you can get to what you want to do, right? So guys, it is said that you should, or it is better to master a few things than to have knowledge of many things and a master of none. And what I will always think about that, and it's really telling you, like, focus on your strengths and your top strength, 1, 2, 3, and leave everything else to come together organically. Like, don't focus on, oh, I got to do 1 through 29 steps every single day. No, we're going to do as much as we can today. We're going to pick up where we left off tomorrow. Or we're going to figure out what is something that we're naturally inclined, interested, like this is a strength of ours, and we're going to do that every single day and develop that until it's a better version of the day before, and to the point it sustains you, to the point you can thrive in what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? And that's how these young ladies operate. Like, they really make it a point to save. You should hear all of them say, like, in order to be in the entertainment industry, you have to be an excellent budgeter, because you have to understand that every night is not going to be a good night, that you're going to have to be able to stretch your money, know what your bills look like, and make sure all of that's going to be taken care of, regardless if for a whole week or two, you barely had made any money. I'm like, oh, we got accountants here. We got accountants, we got financiers. I mean, they're serious. And when I tell you they're serious, I mean, they are serious. Committed, consistent, they're looking at life with their eyes wide open, and they're soaking up knowledge. And the thing about them too, they're just real, like, sensible in the regard of, what are the things I'm going to always need? You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to always need? I'm going to need shelter, nourishment. I'm going to need transportation. Like, I have a minimum standard for my life. This is what I'm going to always need. So I need to at least make this much money, and then I need to transition out of entertaining, because I'm not going to be able to do this forever, and I need to be able to have something that's money coming in. So you know what? I'm going to learn all the aspects of entertainment, or the management side, or I'm going to walk away from this where I'm able to apply this knowledge into a career, something I can do from home, or something that works on its own, and I just manage it. I'm telling y'all, I feel like these strippers should give workshops and seminars on how to get your life. How to get your life, you all, because they really have a good system going on. And the funniest thing is, This, what exactly what they do every day automatically, it's taught in the best of business schools. It's taught all day long. All day long. In the best of business schools. They have excellent strategy, and they understand that time waits for no one, and that time is passing by, and it is our greatest resource that we can never get back. And so they hurry up, you guys. You know, if it's working for them, they get it up. Like, cool, okay, that's working. Let me keep doing that. Let me keep doing that. And hey, the next thing you know, you just watch a stripper that started on YouTube, 3 months ago, and now, they got hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views. They got hundreds, tens of thousands of followers. They're making all this money because they are diligent when it comes to knowing themselves, knowing what they want, with their mind made up. They are focused, driven, and out here living by faith. Another thing I want to say about these young ladies is that they come off quite fearless. And the reason why I can say that is because they are in an extremely high, dangerous environment, and they show up night after night after night, regardless of what's happening to them or someone else. They show up with faith. And they say, like, I pray before I go out there. I have a goal. On my way to work, I'll be like, I'm going to make $2,000 tonight. When I tell you they have, excuse me guys, this is a sleepy vlog. They have the manifestation down, confirmation and affirmation. They have it down pack, you all. They have it down pack. So this is your year. That's the bottom line of this video. 2022 is your year. We're going to have the mind and the focus. We're going to believe in ourselves. We're going to know ourselves. We're going to plant our seeds, and we're going to wash, rinse, repeat. Whatever is working, we're going to continue with that and add more. Whatever is not working, if it's not working, period, point blank, we're going to get rid of it. Or if it needs to be tweaked, we're going to tweak it. We're going to refine, and we're going to excel, guys. We're going to do it. So anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm enjoying it, and I'll be doing more. So I'll see you in the next one. Good night. Good morning.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Button. Face entered. Stop recording video.